After last night's series win, the Braves are the first team in Major League Baseball to 30 wins. Tonight, they're looking to pull out the brooms for the sweep and get their 5th straight win. It's a picture-perfect day for baseball, and this team has been firing on all cylinders.
The Cubs are 5 for 56 in this series. Their reward tonight is they get Chris Sale.
Yeah, too bad for them. Great for us right now. We know how good Chris Sale has been so far this year. It is feeling like 2024 and a potential Cy Young once again.
Horner at the plate.
1-2 pitch on the way from Sale. Ground ball weakly to short. Up with it, Ha-Seong Kim. Good strong throw across. Had to be with the good wheels of Nico Horner. Had one down in the top of the first inning.
Let's see if Bregman can start a rally. He sits safely in 4 consecutive games. He lines a base hit to center. A 1-out single by Bregman. Looked like an inside fastball, and he jumped all over it. 1 out, 1 on, no score first inning. Ian Happ. Here's a drive into right center. Shallow racing in and unable to make the play is Yastrzemski, racing to third safely. Bregman.
Runners at first and third, 1 down versus Sale. He's got to face Suzuki now, 274 hitter who's 0 for 7 in the series.
Be interesting to see how he responds to this little jam he's gotten into.
Sale cuts it loose. Check swing, they appeal, strike 3. Slider down and in, just couldn't help himself. So 2 down now for Matt Shaw. He's had 1 at bat in this series, came along to pinch hit in game 1. His 2-2 on the way. And he blew the smoke right by him. 98. Little gray in the beard, but he's still got 98, 99 in the tank. He's something else. And he strikes out Suzuki and Shaw to leave the runner stranded at first and third.
Ben making another start. Started and pitched well last Friday night in Texas. Baldwin 2 for 8 in this series. Takes strike 3 call. Brown off to a good start. Strikes out the leadoff man. Scoreless game. Bottom of the first. 1 away. And the batter is Ozzie Albies. He lines one backhanded by Bush on a great play on the short hop backhand. And he shovels it to Ben Brown at first. What a play by the Cubs first baseman, Michael Bush. You make plays like that, you're going to win a Gold Glove. Here's Matt Olson batting. Olson, the primary power source on this team with 14 home runs. Strike 3 call. Olson just let it go surprisingly on 3-2. Michael Bush, left-handed batter in the lineup against the southpaw Sale.
Ready with a 2-2. Sale brings it and a lunge and a miss at a slider for strike 3. 3 straight strikeouts going back to the first inning and 1 down.
It's that good slider again, and even tougher left on left.
1 down for Dansby Swanson. And a homecoming for him. 1-2 got him swinging.
And Sale is in a zone of 4 straight strikeouts for the lefty.
2 down for Miguel Amaya.
Miguel lines one to right. That's going to fall in there for a base hit. You could see he waited back on that backdoor breaking ball and then just kind of slapped it the other way for a 2-out single. 2 down. Pete Crow Armstrong, the batter, lefty against lefty. This will be a challenge for Pete. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a line drive, shallow left field, base hit.
Broken bat single over the shortstop's head. Kim, as you said, Pat, you know the old saying, that bat died a hero.
First and second, 2 down. Cubs had first and third, 1 down in the first inning, and Sale struck out Suzuki and Shaw to get out of the inning. And now the 1-1 to the plate. High fly ball, right field. Mike Yastrzemski coming in. Mike in shallow right has it, and there's the 3rd out. So the Cubs strand 2 more. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Middle 3 for the Braves with Harris, Dubon, and Riley versus Ben Brown. Kicks and brings a 2-1 pitch. And there's a line drive into left field. Base hit by Michael Harris. Fastball 97. Got enough wood on it. Whistled it right on through.
Look out. Riley gets hit.
Austin, big old strong lad, just takes off the elbow guard and walks down the first base line. That's why you wear it.
That's right. Proper placement of that elbow guard.
So now first and second, 1 down for Dominic Smith.
No score, second inning. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Vanishing breaking ball. That ball ended up down near the dust. Smith swung over the top of it. Strikeout number 3 for Ben Brown. And the batter is Ha-Seong Kim. Kim 1 for 6 in the series. Right-handed batter. Hits a pop fly. Easy play on the infield from Michael Bush. He's got it. And Brown works out of it. The Braves had 2 on with 1 away, but they walk away empty-handed. It's on to inning number 3.
Ian Happ 1 for 1 with a single.
You mentioned that Happ first inning single. Coming in tonight, we're talking about the Cubs' offensive struggles. Happ 0 for his last 14 with 9 punch-outs.
2-1 and a ground ball to short. Down on one knee, Kim is able to smother it. As time throws over, 2 down in the inning. 0-1. Fly ball towards right. Yastrzemski is there. And that's a 1-2-3 top of the third inning. Back to the top of the order to Drake Baldwin. Baldwin has 4 homers and 8 RBIs in his last 10 games. 0 for 1 tonight with a strikeout.
Short lead at second by Yastrzemski, and the 3-2. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, strike 3. And that's going to be out number 1.
Baldwin strikes out for the second time.
Check swing, ground ball to second. Good pitch. Horner throws out Albies on the play. Yastrzemski advances to third. Now there are 2 down. Olsen 14 home runs, and the 3-2 on the way. There it is. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The ball bounces away from Amaya, but he picks it up and throws him out at first to end the inning. Brown gets the strikeout to get out of the inning.
1 down for Michael Busch. Busch with a .229 average. Hadn't done much in this series yet.
There's the pitch on the way. Line in a left field, a base hit. Busch gets an opposite field single. And let's see if that sparks a rally. This Cubs offense has done very little in this series. They've got to do something to get out of here with a win tonight. All 5 hits have been singles as Swanson checks in with 1 away and a man at first.
2-0 from Sale. Fly ball to center. Michael Harris looking straight up into the brilliant blue sky, waiting on it to come down, makes the catch 15 feet from the warning track in center, and then fires a seed to second base. 2 down for Miguel Amaya. He's 1 for 1 with a single.
2-2 from Sale. He strikes him out. 96. Foul tip into the mitt of Baldwin. Now, what's Sales doing here?
You lost track of the outs, or what happened?
Yeah. That's the third. Yep, he did.
It was a clean top of the 4th inning, no matter how many outs Chris Sale thought there were when he got out number 3.
Confuses an understatement. Yeah, Drake Baldwin, too. Watch Drake getting ready to go off, and he's like...
He panicked about the runner.
Look, and he throws
it's like, get him, tag him. Let's get a 4th out. Old age is undefeated.
Bottom of the 4th, no score. Braves and the Cubs. Michael Harris leads off.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch.
Well, we
Swing and a miss, strike 3.
5 punch-outs now in the game for Brownie.
The batter, Mauricio Dubon.
Dubon down on strikes. Ben Brown again. Back-to-back Ks in the 4th. He struck out 4 of his last 5.
He comes set, and he's ready to bring it. Here's the 1-1. High fly ball, left center, shallow, playable. Happ and Crow Armstrong converge. The latter makes the catch. PCA with a routine grab. 4 shutout innings for Ben Brown. Let's see if the Cubs can get him some runs.
PCA singled his first time up in the 2nd. 1 of 5 hits tonight for the Cubs.
There's the 3-1 pitch. Crow Armstrong with a ground ball to second. Backhanded by Ozzie. Jump throw right on the money. Another good play by Ozzie. Had a solid play last night at second. This is a good one as well. And 1 down to the inning.
Nico draws a 1-out walk.
And now the Cubs with a definite base stealer at first. Sale has not thrown a ball to first base yet to show the move.
And he swings and misses at a slider. That was a sharp one. Strikeout for Sale. He has 6 in the game, 2 down here in the 5th inning. Anytime he needs to hit that strikeout button, I feel like he's able to do it with ease.
Tonight's a great example of the power of the strikeout.
Long look at the runner at first base, Horner, who extends the lead. Throws over to first. They got him in a rundown. They throw down to second, and the out is waiting for him. They put the tag on him, and that's that. So he had Horner leaning, and Sale picks off Horner, and that ends the top of the 5th. Fastball miss. Second walk allowed by Sale. This one comes to lead off the top of the 6th inning.
And the batter, Seiya Suzuki. So the offense needs to do something. Happ a pretty good lead at first, not running. Here's a pitch, bounce to short. Kim to Albies. Throws the ball away. Throws the ball away. Cubs get a break. Happ goes to third. Holding at first is Suzuki. That could be the play of this game when we look back.
Coming off the bat, looked like it could have been 2. That was way too tall for Ozzie Albies. So the Braves defense blinks, and now they're at the corners. No one out for Matt Shaw.
Shaw nothing for 2. He will hit a bouncer to short. A run will score. They go 6-4 and do not get the double play at first. A run scores on the play. Cubs lead 1-0. Shaw beats the relay at first.
And that breaks the stalemate here in the top of the 6th inning to make it 1-0 Chicago. And now here's Busch. Here it is to Busch. And he gets him lunging for a slider. There's that $1 million pitch by Chris. Had it breaking away from Busch. 2 down in the inning. 7th strikeout for Sale. Now the bat in the hands of Dansby Swanson. Here it is. And he got him looking for strike 3. Swanson stared at the slider. It buckled his knees, and that ends the top of the 6th. But the Cubs get a run. It's an unearned run, but 1 run. So Ozzie swinging from the right side. He's 0 for 2.
Milner coming back to Albee as a bouncer to the hole at short. Backhanded by Dansby. Sliding stop, gets up, throws to first to get him. Dansby with a slide as he's backhanding the ball. Planted the foot, quickly got up and made the throw to first to get his man. So the tying run is on, and the batter now is Michael Harris II. Here's the pitch. Bouncing ball toward the middle, charging, picking, stepping on the bag is Dansby. Unassisted play for the shortstop. 6-U if you're scoring. Ian Happ first up. 8th inning. Cubs 1, Braves nothing. Cubs out hitting Atlanta 5-3. Would love to get some insurance in this 8th or 9th. Happ drives one in the air, deep right field. This has got a chance. Gone.
Bumped by Ian Happ. Ian Happ over the chop house. Home run number 10. Solo shot. Cubs double up their lead. It's a 2-0 game. First Cubs player into double digits in homers in 2026.
Daniel Palencia will try to nail down a save. He's got a little bit of margin for error. It's a 2-run lead. 2 down, nobody on. Bottom of the 9th inning.
Now here's where you want to go right after Riley.
And he brings it. And that's lifted into right, and that'll loop in for a base hit. 99-mile-an-hour fastball that he looped into right field, and the Braves still have a heartbeat here in the 9th. So now it's Dominic Smith's turn. He's had a flair for the dramatic late in games this season.
And the 1-2. Fly ball to center. Pete Crow Armstrong is there. He's got it. Cubs win the ball game. Daniel Palencia gets the save. Chicago Cubs get the win. Cubs snap a 4-game skid. The series ends on a very high note. Excellent pitching by the Cubs and just enough offense to win.